Hey, good morning. Hello. We were just listening to my song called The March. You can also listen to that on Spotify and on, I think it's on Amazon Music, Spotify, and Apple Music. And I'm pretty sure it's on Deezer and all these other apps out there. So, yeah, look up Omar Man. That's the name of, that's my artist name. And my songs are there, so you can listen to that one. That was called The March. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday morning. I got my coffee here next to me on my desk. And today I'm thinking I'm not going to be streaming with me because I want to use the camera for face tracking. So I need to figure out how to do that change just right at this moment. So give me 1 second, guys. See me now. Hey, that's me. Hello. But this camera is the one that tracks my face because that's the one that's right on top of the monitor where I'm flying. So that's the one I need to change. Also, let me change that here. We go to properties. Ooh, and here I can change it to use this other camera, which is the camera we use when we make our podcasts. But now I can take that one off. And whoop, there we go. Check it out. Now I need to go ahead and use my I need to go ahead and use the head tracker. Let's see, start tracking. So that should turn the camera on. There we go, and start. And now when I move my head, ooh, isn't that cool? Oh, look, my puppy's in here. Hello, puppy. All right, we're good to go now, guys. Today we're flying around, we're going to be flying around Canada. We're in Calgary at the moment, and I kind of want to see what Calgary is all about. The airport is humongous. It is huge, huge, huge. Look at that. Dang. Getting around this thing is going to be interesting. And that's the city over there in the back. It's very hazy. It's super hazy out here in Calgary today. I don't know why. Don't know why. But and we're flying here on our little Cessna 172. And we will be, as soon as I get the radios on, we will be on VATSIM. So let's turn the plane on and get ready to go. The fuel is on. Battery comes on, alternator comes on. We put on our beacon lights. And that's it for now. I want to make sure that we have all the information we're going to need. Calgary is at 3,600 feet of altitude. And right now, the altimeter is at 30.22. So, wow. A lot of atmospheric pressure. There we go. 30.22, and we got to do that here on this one too. 30.2. That's 21. That's 22 right there. Cool. We're set. And now let's get the radio working. Let's get our flight plan because since we're flying VFR, we should have no problem with this thing. We're going CYYC, which is Calgary International. What happens? CYYC. There we go, Calgary International. And we're going to go land, hopefully, if everything goes properly, at CKY8. So we're going to CKY8, which is called what's it called? Let's see what that is called. That other one is called Arcala Springs. So we're going to Arcala Springs. Alrighty. And we should check what altitude Arcala Springs is at just to make sure we have that information with us. They are at 4,000 feet up in the air as well, so it's not going to be a big thing. 4,000 feet. And right now at Arcala, the weather is pretty much 250 at 8. 250 at 8. So that is... And they have a runway 8. Ooh, 875 feet. That's a very short runway. So we'll probably go ahead and take runway 3 then. Runway 3. That one's a little longer. That's almost 2,000 feet. So we're going to shoot for runway 3. Runway 3. All right. All our notes are ready, and we are ready to go. And this is called CKY, and then 8. There we are. Whoop. And let's get this over here. Let's get the flight plan. Let's get our map. And let's get this working on the GPS. There we go. Cool, man. We're ready. We're going to be flying at around, hopefully, 8,500. I don't know if we're going to get up there because this plane climbs slow. And we are already pretty up high in the air. So now we're going to tune into air traffic control, which is... Which one is this one? Ooh, this one's huge. Edmonton Center, 135025. 135025. All right. Oh, and we need to change this on the settings so that we can hear people talking and stuff. USB and apply. Edmonton Center, good morning. November 52 Mike Romeo Echo type Cessna on the ground at Calgary International requesting VFR takeoff. Let's see if he heard us.
Is that Cessna 152, November 52, Mike Romeo Echo? Did I get the call sign correct?
That's the correct call sign, Mike Romeo Echo.
Romeo Echo, roger. Runway 35 right. The wind is variable at 2 knots, altimeter 3022. You can exit the WestJet ramp there onto Foxtrot, taxi Foxtrot, Romeo Bravo, and hold short 35 right.
Okay, 35 right via Foxtrot, Romeo, and Bravo, and holding short of 35 right for Mike Romeo Echo. All right, we got our...
Mike Romeo Echo, your squawk code is going to be 0663. And say your intentions again?
Hold on. Squawk code 0663, and we're going to Arcala Springs. Okie dokie. So now we put our squawk in here, and our squawk is 0663, which is what he just said, 0663. Altitude reporting, enter. And now we go ahead and turn on our airplane. We put our beacon, and we put, well, that's all we need right now. Beacon, and we open this window, because we got a screen. Hey, clear prop, get out of the way, eh? All right, eh, sorry, but I'm going to have to turn the plane on. All right, let's prime this puppy. Oh. We got to put the mixture in and throttle. 1, 2, 3, and we turn this sucker. Ooh. We'll make sure our parking brake is on. That's a very important thing to do. Look at that, right on. We're right on it. We're right on it. All right. Now we turn on our strobe lights. We don't turn on our strobe. We turn on our nav lights, and we turn on our. Will we need our pitot heat? Not sure. What's the temperature? We are, ooh, it's nice and chilly. It's around, 15 degrees? So we'll probably need our pitot heat, but not now. We'll turn it on when we're up in the air. And, so far so good. We're also going to need to lean here a little bit. So we'll lean it out just a smidge, so we don't cup our things. Okay, let's go ahead and bring up the map here. You guys want to see the map? I'll show you the map, because, you know, what the heck. The map for this airport. I use Navigraph, so I'll show it on Navigraph. Yeah, load the plan, please. All right, and let's make this a little bigger. We are here, so let's get this thing here, CYYK, and let's go to our taxi map. Taxi map. The cool thing about the taxi map using Navigraph, this is exactly what you see on your iPad, by the way. If I had my iPad here on my knee, this is exactly what I'm going to see. He told us to go from Foxtrot, so the Foxtrot is this, and we're going to runway 35 right, so it is this one. This is 35 left, we're going to 35 right over here. So he wants us to go to Foxtrot, right, Romeo, and then Bravo. See? So that's what we're going to do. Isn't that cool? I love this thing. All right. And let's make it a little smaller so we can still see it while we are still moving around. And or I could take it off if you guys don't want to see it, because we know where we're going, right? We know where we're going. We don't need to see that anymore. All right, and let's go ahead and start moving around. We take off the parking brake, and we start to move. We gotta go to the... Oh. I'm gonna leave the windows open for now because it's nice and fresh.
KLM 508 Heavy, contact Vancouver Center 133.7.
Altitude 8.7, KLM 508, thank you, have a great time, sir. KLM 508.
You too, bye-bye.
It is hazy AF. Let's make sure they have the live weather on. Alright, we're here, and now we need to turn in this direction. Real time and live weather. Oof, it is hazy. Alright, we are on Foxtrot, and then Foxtrot will turn into Romeo. I'm gonna go ahead and open this door for the puppy. There you are, puppy. Get some air. Here's where it turns into a Romeo. So we follow Romeo, which is here to our right. To our left, our other right. That's what it is. Oh. Let's see, let's turn this on again. Let's center my face here. Center button, center button. Cool. Now we can look around, see. Ooh, there's a puppy. Yikes. Sometimes it's cool to look out the window, but I forget to press the pedals in the direction that we needed to go. Alright, here we are. Foxtrot, Romeo, and Bravo should be right up ahead. Yeah, Bravo is the first one. Is there a sign anywhere that says that's Bravo? It says Delta on the signs, but this is Bravo according to the map. Oh, Delta is across the side. This is Bravo. Delta is the other taxiway over there. This is Bravo. We're doing the right thing. We're doing good. We're doing good.
Edmonton, First Air 39, we are approaching our top of descent.
First Air 39, roger. Yellowknife altimeter is 292. When ready, descend 10,000.
When ready, descend to 10,000 for First Air 39, thanks.
Senator, just a quick question. If I climb to 8,500, I'd be out of the Charlie airspace, right? And then it's okay if I overfly the city?
No, not necessarily. If there's traffic, then you'll still be in the Charlie. However, there's no traffic right now, so there's no restriction on your altitude. On your way to your destination, you are cleared to proceed to the Glenmore Reservoir. Make a left turn out on departure, cleared takeoff 35 right, call me airborne.
Will do. Cleared for 35 right, and we'll call your airborne, Mike Romeo. Awesome. This guy is pretty freaking awesome. And he told us he cleared us all the way up to some reservoir, which I don't know where it is, so I'm going to look it up in the map here. Skyvector.com. Let's see. CYYC. CYK8.
And Mike Romeo Echo, on the VTA back for Calgary, there is a Calgary City Tour procedure. You can take a look at that. It's quite a bit lower than your planned altitude, though.
Okay, thanks. No, we'll just head out. We'll get a glimpse if that's probably okay.
Yeah, you can fly as high or as low as you like right now. That's fine.
Oh, thank you very much. All right, cool. We're cleared. So we'll go ahead and put that. And now we do need to close these windows. So let's close these windows, shall we? And lock. And over here too, and lock.
Center today, Air Canada 241, Stunning Gate 58 at Edmonton. Information Charlie on board, requesting I-4 clearance towards Vancouver. Information Charlie on board, flight.
Right.
And I am a Type A320.
Full power.
241 cleared to Vancouver, Gabot 1 departure, then the flight plan route, depart runway 02, squawk 0567.
We're at 60, so we rotate and we're off.
Runway 02, Gabot 1 departure, squawking 0567, Air Canada 241.
Our little plane is climbing like a champ.
Startup approved at your discretion, call for taxi.
Like a champ.
My discretion, call for taxi, Air Canada 241.
First Air 39C, your approach request. First Air 39, Edmonton.
Alrighty. Flaps come up. Nose will tend to come down a bit.
First Air 39, Edmonton Center.
We just
First 39, yeah, sorry, run check, let's go ahead.
Yeah, First Air 39, when able, say approach request.
I'd like to do the RNAV Yankee runway 16 with the ski-boat transition.
Yep, Roger, you can expect that.
Thank you, First Air 39.
and he cleared all our
Canada 241, just for my
restrictions.
information, was that climb via the ship?
So we'll stay around 4,500 maybe. Our altitude restrictions.
Canada 241, do you have an initial flight level or just climb by the ship?
Have you got the chart for the departure?
Yeah, I got it. I just didn't get the initial flight level. That's fine.
Yeah, it's right on the chart there. I'm looking it up for you now. Hang on.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, on the Jefferson charts, it's right at the bottom in the initial climb box. Are you using JEP or are you using CAP?
Yeah, neither. Don't have money for that. I have limited resources on charts for Edmonton here.
Yeah, Roger. I'm going to send you a link in the chat here in a minute, and it's 6,000.
Thanks, Canada 241 really helps me out here.
All right, we'll start to stay at 5,000. There we go. Edmonton Center, Mike Romeo Echo. It's a little hazy, so we're going to go ahead and skip the tour and go straight to our destination. But thanks so much for clearing us out.
Open mic. Open mic. Okay, Mike Romeo Echo, Edmonton. Yeah, I copy that. Squawk ident. Say your altitude, please.
Altitude is 5,500, and I think I have 0663, right? That was my code.
Yeah, by squawk ident, I mean push the ident button on the transponder.
Ah, gotcha. There you go.
Identified, 5,700 altitude checks. Thanks.
Thank you. Look, guys.
Center, First Air 39. Just a quick question. Do you want us to keep continuing to OMTAX, or do you want us to go to SIPCO? I just noticed it's the missed approach on in Yellowknife.
Yep, First Air 39, thanks for checking. Proceed direct SIPCO.
SIPCO for First Air 39.
There we go, guys. There we go. This guy is awesome.
Text.
Canadian.
SIPCO guy, thank you.
See, these Canadian air traffic controllers are the best. They're so nice. So nice. All right, now we're going to go ahead and lower our RPMs because we're in the red. And we are going to lean a little bit more.
First Air 39, you cleared to 3,000.
Clear down to 3,000 for First Air 39.
Let's see if we're doing. Okay, we passed it. We passed the peak. So now we go down a little bit. There we go. We are leaned. And
Romeo Echo, you can proceed to your destination anywhere north of the Glenmore Reservoir.
going north of the Glenmore Reservoir, Mike Romeo, got it. All right. So we need to go anywhere north of the Glenmore Reservoir.
Urban Center, Mike Papa Mike vacating flight level 200, descending 105.
Mike Papa Mike Roger, Fort St. John altimeter now 3007.
3007, Mike Papa.
Oh, so we're good. We're good. I saw where the Glenmore Reservoir is. I had to open up another map to get it. So we're good. We're following the road. Which is what you do when you don't know your way around, right? You follow the road. And the Glenmore Reservoir is way south of this road. So we're good. Thank you, Google Maps. But this is the city of Calgary down there. Okay. That looks like residential area. So, you know, you don't want to go too low, right? Because you'll be like, ah, and they'll be like, ah, and then be like, ah, and then it'll be like, ah, and you know, that kind of thing. Hey, it doesn't matter.
Edmonton service, WestJet 10 way, currently at flight level 330, descending to
Hades I. Hello, Hades I.
6, arrival for the ILS 35 left at Calgary.
Jet 108, Edmonton. I have your request on file here. Plan vectors ILS 35 left. Calgary altimeter 3022. When ready, descend to 10,000.
If
We're ready to send 10,000 and we'll expect vectors for the ILS 135 left for Calgary, WestJet 10
the CO2 is footprint, I don't know if you're talking about the power that my computer is using or if you're talking about the fact that it's smoggy as heck over here in the simulator. It's just, a friend of mine told me that this was due to the fires and that it was still all hazy because of that. All the particulates are still in the air. And since the simulator draws based on weather information, if the weather says it's hazy, it's going to simulate haze. I'm not sure if it'll simulate the color of the haze. So here in the game, it's mostly all white. I'm not sure if over there it's white or brown or what, but I think it's pretty cool.
241 requesting taxi.
I think it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. We're gonna stay at 5,000. We're gonna climb up to 6,000.
Canada 241, runway 02. Exit the apron at Oscar at your discretion. And taxi Alpha, hold short 02.
We're still 20 miles out, so we'll go ahead and climb a little bit.
Taxi runway 02, leave ramp at Oscar, own discretion via Alpha to...
We'll stay at 6,500.
Canada 241.
So we're not too low buzzing these houses. We're gonna go to 6,500. There we are. It's customary, and sometimes enforced even, to fly even thousands when you're going west and odds when you're going east. So 6,500 is a customary VFR altitude when you're flying west and you're flying VFR, which is what we're doing today. Look at that! Beautiful, beautiful river down there. Let's see. That is called the Bow River. I think that's the Bow River. Or it could also be Primus Creek or Elbow River. Oh, it could be Elbow River too. Let's see, where am I on the map here? So yeah, that's called Bow River. Yeah, that's the Bow River. Okay, we passed 6,500, so we're gonna level out. Level out. Level out. We're gonna hand fly it all the way, not using the not gonna use the autopilot today. Kind of want to fly it by hand. This airplane is very nice and easy to fly.
241, departure with me, call me airborne. Wind 260 at 4, clear takeoff, runway 02.
Clear takeoff, runway 02.
Now we can turn on our strobes. And what is the temperature at this altitude? We're still around the 10s. We're still around the 10s, so we're good. Okay, that is telling me that we've climbed a little too high, so that's a good warning to hear. I'm gonna go ahead and lower the nose a bit, pick up some airspeed, and at the same time lower our
Mike Papa Mike cleared to 5,000.
Lower our
5,000, Mike Papa Mike can request
our
contact.
flight level here.
Mike Papa Mike, you can request the contact approach after you've established visual
We
reference
should be heading directly
to
west.
what you need to the terrain.
There we go. West.
Yeah, we're clear cloud and we got more than a mile, so
This thing will drift, so you gotta
what's the request?
adjust it to this thing every once in a while.
Papa Mike, confirm you have reference to terrain?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't sound convinced, but that's legal. So Mike, Papa Mike, you cleared the contact approach to Fort St. John. Surveillance service terminates.
Let's go and look at the
Switch to the MF on
CKY8.
12355. It's going to be 122.8 right now, and have a good landing. Bye-bye.
CKY8 does not have charts published,
Clear for an approach Fort St. John, contacts proved, and I'll change over to the MF now.
but we said we wanted to shoot for runway
Yeah, if
3.
you're able to contact me on the ground, then let me know. That'd be great. Otherwise, I'll just assume that you're not in the missed approach. Thanks.
We're 500 feet higher than we wanted to be, so I'm going to lower myself down a little bit here by trimming, lowering the RPMs a bit. We're flying at 108 knots on the ground. That's our GPS tells us that. 109 knots. That's pretty cool. But we're only doing less than 100 knots, so we must have a tailwind. Indicated airspeed. Also,
Canada 241 airborne.
the indicated airspeed,
41 identified, climb flight level 360.
even though
And flight level 360, Canada 241.
that's what we have, indicated airspeed will vary crazily depending on temperature and pressure. Mostly temperature. And but that's all we got, right? That's the only indicator we got. That's the only instrument we got in the plane to tell us how fast we're going. Also, the higher you go, the less
And for
air.
39, are we clear for the RNAV runway 16?
The less air you got, so you got to do a calculation to get your true airspeed, which will differ
First Air
a
39,
lot.
you are cleared the RNAV RMP Yankee runway. Hang on.
Here we are. We are getting close to our 6,500. We're right on the verge there of where the alarm is going to be.
Just carry on there. You're safe. I'll get you clearance shortly. Sorry.
All good.
Look at that. It's pretty.
Yeah, you're already on the RNAV, correct? You've already made the turn at SIPCO?
This is so pretty out here.
From First Air 39.
Okay, First Air 39, that's fine. You cleared the RNAV RMP Yankee 16 approach radar transition. Thank you.
Clear for the RNAV runway 16 with the radar transition.
Yeah, I just made that up. And First Air 39, the Yellowknife MF is not staffed right now, so you can switch to 122.8. If you're able, give me a call on the ground, down and clear.
12.8 will call when clear, First Air 39.
So we are about 8 miles, so we should start descending. So we're going to go ahead and start that. We're going to give ourselves a little bit of carb heat, not all of it. Just a little bit of
Mike
carb.
Romeo Echo, you are clear of the control zone now. You can switch to the en route frequency. Surveillance service terminates. Have a good rest of your flight. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much for the ATC. You were awesome, man. Have a great day.
And at First Air 39, we're going mid.
1228.
First Air 39, roger.
And we are free. We are over into the Unicoms. And so now we got to talk to Arcala. Arcala Springs, traffic, November 52, Mike Romeo Echo type Cessna 172, about 8 miles. Make that 7 miles to the east. And inbound to make a right traffic pattern for runway 3. Arcala. Arcala traffic, anybody in the pattern? I think it's just me. If it's just me, I'll go ahead and stop blabbering. Alright. And Arcala is at 4,000 feet. Let me get the weather for Arcala. Arcala says that their weather is... Ooh, they don't have an altimeter setting. Check it out. No altimeter. Oh, it's an automated station. Okay. Well, just keep what we got from Calgary. We are close enough. And I'm thinking the airport should be just in that direction. I don't see it yet, though. I'm gonna turn off head tracking for a second and zoom in. Zoom in. Do you guys see the airport? Because I don't see the airport. Should be right there on the bank of the river. Thinking it could be right here, maybe. Or here, maybe. Let's see. What does it look like here? Ghost Lake. Yeah, it's probably here. Alright. Let's zoom in. It's gotta be like right on this bank thing here. And then here. And if that is the case, we're gonna overfly this bank at pattern altitude so we can see the runway, because we would have to go this way and then zoom in this way, so it's a right traffic pattern. We're only 3 miles away and we still can't see it. The runways here does not give us information on the runways, does it? Nope. No info on the runways. Okay, we're at 5,000, which is our pattern altitude. It's doing this weird jittery thing. I don't know what the heck is going on. That does not seem right. Now let's see if we can see the runway. Oh, there it is. Is that it? Oh my gosh, I think it's a dirt runway. Is that our dirt runway? I'm thinking it's a dirt runway, guys. That's fun. Yep, it's a grass runway. It's right here. Alright. Well, challenge accepted, Canada. Arcala traffic, November 52 Mike Romeo Echo is on downwind runway 3, Arcala. Alright. First level of flaps. That's a runway right there. I mean, just look at that horizon. Doesn't that look beautiful? It's so cool over here. Alright. Check it out. Our turbulence indicator is nice and still. Oh, that's good. Oh no! Leave it. Ah! Alright. Arcala traffic, November 52 Mike Romeo Echo is turning base runway 3. Arcala. I hate that choppiness. It just started doing it a couple of days ago. I don't know why. Last night was the first time I saw that weird choppy thing it's doing right now. where like it renders frames, stops, render frames, jack, stop, render frames, stops. I'm wondering, I'm hoping it's not the airplane because I really like this plane. It could be this add-on. When I'm going to try a different plane and see if it's the simulator or if it's this add-on. Alright, there we go. There's our runway. Cool. We'll turn on our landing lights. Arcala traffic, November 52, Mike Romeo Echo is on final, short final, runway 3, Arcala. Right, a little bit of a power boost there. All the flaps are down. And runway is made. Power comes off. And we just keep it nice and beautiful. 129, not bad. Alrighty guys, we made it. Welcome to Arcala. And we will exit the runway here. Arcala traffic, November 52, Mike Romeo Echo is clear of the runway, Arcala. We're gonna go ahead and park here on this field. And here we could go ahead and pitch a tent here and have our barbecue. Check it out. Alright. That was off. This alternator comes off and this comes off. And now we can let the doggy go out and play. If I could figure out a way to open the door. There we are. Go play, puppy. And we can do the same for us. We are here, guys. Check it out. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And let me turn this off. Oof, even the drone camera has that weird thing where it's like redrawing frames or something. It's weird. Isn't that beautiful? Ah, oh, so pretty. And some trees here that it didn't render, but these are trees that were in the photo and Microsoft did not render them properly. It did render this house. I don't know why. I don't know if this is what that Arcala looks like. Well, we can actually look it up, can't we? Let's see. Arcala. Ghost Lake. Cool. Here we are. We found Ghost Lake. Cochrane Arcala Springs Airport. Let's see what it looks like. And let's see if I can show you guys this on the screen. Hello. How are you, OJ? Welcome. You're new. Welcome along. Hey, from YouTube. Getting a bunch of YouTubers today. People watching us from YouTube. That's awesome. Fantastic. Welcome. I stream every Sunday, and we go places and look around, have a good time. Today we're in Calgary. We were in Calgary, and now we're in Arcala Springs, which is close. And I wanted to see what it looks like in real life. So I got the old Google here, and I'm gonna see if I can put that on the screen for you guys. And let's see, can you guys see this? Edge. There we go, check it out. This is what it looks like. Cochrane Airport. But let's turn around and see what it looks like over there. Oh, how do we rotate our view? Oh, here? Ooh. Okay, we can only see the street view. Are there any pictures of this thing? Pictures, pictures, pictures. No, just street view. Oh, RD Park, Calgary International. No, or scale up. Canada Springs Airport. See if there's anything here. No pictures. Let's see if Google or Bing can give us pictures. Images. Not really any images. And this looks like it's rendered. Yeah, it's just a simulator. So yeah, no, it's... I guess all we're gonna get is the pictures that we got here in the simulator, because I don't think anybody... It must be such an uneventful little airport that nobody takes pictures of it for real. Oh well. We're here. In the middle of the woods. Looking at... I do love the view here. Oh look, there's another little house over here. Oh yeah, this house has a nice view. And there's a little town over here. So yeah. Welcome to Canada, this part of Canada. Ah, check it out. Oh, this is what I wish the simulator would do a little better. Cause look, there's a marina. Like, they need a marina AI to be able to draw these marinas. And put some boats in here, you know, make the world a little more... Because the world is really nice and populated on land, but on water, it's lacking on water. The water looks beautiful, but there's no boats in there. And we're humans. You know, wherever we go and we see a nice water like this, we want to go in the water. And we want to go fish, and we want to go, you know, sail, and powerboat, and all of those things. Cool. All right, I'm going to restart the sim, and we're going to get ready for our second flight of the day. So thank you for coming along. I want to try a different plane this time because I want to make sure... I'm going to stop my tracker. I want to make sure that it's not my computer that is... That it's not my simulator. Maybe if it's the plane. The simulator was just updated a couple of days ago, but the start of the stream was okay. Like, we took off properly. And then it started getting all jittery and weird, and so I don't know. Don't know. No. Let's see. Oh, I had a thing for this. It was there. Ah, there we go. Oh, I need to change the text. Yeah. While we do this. You know what? I'm not gonna put the head tracker thing on again. I'm gonna turn that off because maybe that's what is doing the problem. I doubt it. I've always used it. But I don't know. We're in troubleshooting mode this morning, trying to figure out what the heck is going on. And could be that. It could be VATSIM. Performance updates. I'm unstable for VATSIM, so I haven't downloaded anything new in a while. So we'll see if that's what is messing me up. The simulator is rebooting in there. Another thing I could do, I don't know why, I could check, is to see if there's anything funky going on in the task manager. You know, something that would go crazy and start pinging my computer. I don't think so. Flight Simulator seems to be the only thing that's running, so no. Let's see. We'll see as the sucker boots up again. Let me give let's put some music while this thing is going on. Oh, it booted. Never mind. It's back. Let me go ahead and put this here. You know what we can do is I'm going to take this. You can probably see it right now, and I'm going to change it to hello. There I am. Here I am. And now you can go into the game. So to rule out if the plane is the culprit, we're going to change the planes. And I'm going to kick a flying these trainers. Trainers are little airplanes that just have 2 seats. So I'm thinking here's one that I haven't flown in a while. We can fly the Robin. The Robin is a nice little plane. And that's a good plane to fly. And let me look at Sky Vector here. No, not Sky Vector. Let me look at SimAware and see where we have air traffic control. If there's any new place that has come up. Ooh, Chicago. Chicago is on. Let's see how long this dude in Chicago has been. He's been an hour. Maybe he'll stay. All right. Somebody told me that the Meigs field had been put back into the game. So let's go to Midway and try to take off from there. KMDW. And we go check and see if Meigs field is on. And let's check. I want red. I like red airplane. All right, and let's go over to customization because this is now called November Romeo 4. November Romeo 4, Mike Romeo Echo. That's a mouthful, isn't it? Now let's do a November 40, Mike Romeo Echo. 40 Mike Romeo Echo. All right, and we'll go ahead and go to KMM. Oh no, look at that. Just as I Batsim, you're fantastic. As soon as I clicked it, the guy left. The guy that was doing air traffic control. So we'll fly it without air traffic control. How about that? We'll do it by ourselves. And November 40, Mike Romeo Echo. And we're flying a DR40. ER4. There, it's called a Robin. And we need to log into Midway, so that's KMDW. Alright. Let's go ahead and put that as a departure. And look at this, how many runways this has. This has way too many runways. Let's get a ramp for a GA small airplane. We are. Live weather and everything else is set. Let's go ahead and fly like a butterfly and see if this thing is not going to mess up on me this time. Now we can connect probably. I'm gonna wait till the plane is in and then we'll connect. homebrew coffee. Delicious. This is French press, and I think it's a Bourbon Rojo, which is a red bourbon bean, which is really, really nice. Ooh, look how beautiful Chicago looks over there. Okay, so far it looks smooth. So we'll see if it continues to look smooth. Here we are, guys. November 40 Mike Romeo Echo in the plane. Scrolling looks nice and smooth. So far, so good. Okay, this airplane is kind of, all the stuff is in French. So now we can connect to VATSIM. And let me file a flight plan for VFR. And we're taking off from Midway, which is KMDW. KMDW. And we're going to be landing here. KMDW. And we're just going to do KMDW. And what time is it? 17. So we'll take off at 17:20. Our en route time will be up. We'll be up for about, I don't know, we'll say 40 minutes. Fuel available. Let's see how much fuel we got. We're gonna go ahead and give ourselves 78%, 79%. So that'll give us easily 3 hours of flying. Cruise speed, this plane is not a fast flyer, so I'm saying we're gonna be 90 knots maybe, yeah. And our altitude, KMDW, is at, let's see, Chicago Midway International, 619 feet. So we're going to be flying at around, I'll say, 2,500 feet. File flight plan, and the flight plan is filed. And we have nothing next clear to us for, ooh, Fort Worth. I can catch Fort Worth from where I am. It's pretty far away. Powerful radios on these things. All right, look around the plane. Quick. Okay, this is our airplane. Look at that, November 40 Mike Romeo Echo. There's our dog inside again, because I never fly without my doggy. And look at that beautiful, beautiful airplane. And you want to hear something funny? The wings and the main, the fuselage is made out of wood. This airplane is made out of wood. So, I hope you're ready to fly in a wooden airplane. That you can't see it from here, but because of all this plastic they put on top of it, but it's, the actual airframe is wooden. And then they put a covering on it. That's a fun little fact there. Let's get this puppy started up. First, fuel should be on. Let's see. Fuel overt. Overt means open, I think. So we're good. We'll put our mixture control all the way to the top, which is already showing there on the screen. We'll put our throttle a little bit in. There we go. And we'll turn on our bateria. There we go. Make sure we have battery. We have enough gas. That's good. This is our test. All our pilots go on, so we're good. Alternator goes on. We put this on both. And then we scream at the top of our lungs. Clear! There we go. We have cleared. We turn on our anti-collision lights, which is our beacon light. And that should be a little red light. I don't see it. Did they model it? Oh yeah, here it is. This light tells people, don't come near because we're going to turn the plane on. But you also yell clears, you know, just because you do. And then we start the plane by turning the, that's our fuel pump right there. This is the carburetor heat, carb heat. But while that is going, we'll go ahead and press this button here. There we go. Plane is on. And again, we try to keep it at 1000 RPMs. There we go. And we lean just a little bit. We lean it. You know, just so that we don't get bad, what do you call them? The bad spark plugs. All right. Nav lights come on. This is for the ground. This is roulage, which means taxi, and atterrisse, which means landing. So we're not going to turn those on. We are going to go to 122.8 over here. 122.8. Cool. And we are going to go ahead and squawk 1200. That's good. Cool. Next thing we're going to do, because I am a putz, I'm going to open the Navigraph taxi map so that I know where we're going. Let's go ahead and unload. You guys want to see what I'm doing? I'm going to show you what I'm doing, because otherwise it'll be very boring. You guys just watching the thing here. Navigraph. Okay, this is what I'm doing.
Bus traffic, cap 1139 to be entering a 5 mile final regulation to Milwaukee.
Okay, I'm going to unload the flight. I'm going to make a new flight, and we're in Midway. KMDW. And I want you to find my plane. So find my plane. There we are. We're at Midway. Look how many options we got. Right. So here in Midway, we're going to take off. My plan is to take off and then go over here. This is where old Meigsfield was. And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to take off, then go north, and then follow this river. Or, yeah, it's a sanitary ship canal.
Chicago Air Traffic Frontier 731, taxiing via Golf Bravo 1, November and Delta Delta, hot shot 10 left.
There we go. There's
Chicago Traffic Air Canada 406 passing 10,000 feet for ILS 10 center.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to find the information on this airport, the weather, very important, 30.09. This number here is going to help us because that is what we put over on this side. Let's get rid of this thing here, 30.09. Right. And next thing we got to see over here on Navigraph again is our runway. So if the weather is at 08 knots, then we should take off a runway that is close to 08. Let's see which options we got. We got four left, 4 right. So 4 left and 4 right.
Traffic, cap 1139 to be clear of our runways.
We'll go 4 right, which is right here, right next to us. So that's the one we're going to choose. All right. 4 right. Let's get rid of this thing from the screen. Navigraph. Bye, Navigraph. All right. And we are going to go to 4 right.
Post traffic, cap 1139, taxi man Charlie Kilo to the signature for parking.
Midway traffic, November 540 Mike Romeo Echo type Robin, taxiing to runway 4 right via Yankee Victor. Right, now we go ahead and take off the brake and we just give ourselves enough power to move this puppy to Yankee Victor. There we go. That's Yankee right there, right in front of us. And then we're going to turn to the left. Oh, look, the windsock is happy to see us. That's nice. It's always nice. Alright. Nobody coming. We shall move this down because I want to see our trim is set for takeoff. Yeah. First notch of flaps is set. Volette.
Executive craft, Cap 1139 starting down, have a nice night. Thank you very much.
All right. And we are now in runway 4 right. We're going to do a left crosswind departure to the north. So, midway traffic, November 40 Mike Romeo Echo taking off runway 4 right, doing a left crosswind departure to the north. Midway. Alright, we'll give ourselves full power. Airspeed is alive. Just keep it here on the center line. And we rotate. And just like that, we're off the ground, guys. Give ourselves a little bit of ground effect here to pick up some speed. There we go. Now we got some nice airspeed and we're off. Just like that. Pretty, pretty. And want to climb to a nice 1,000 feet. And now we can turn our flaps up. I'm going to go ahead and leave our landing lights on for visibility. Alright. Midway traffic, November 40 Mike Romeo Echo turning left for departure to the north. Last call, midway. Alright. It's a little gusty, but not bad. And now here we just find the canal, the water treatment canal. And then we follow that to our to the north, northeast, right? And I think that's the water treatment canal right there. See it? Right here. So we're going to go ahead and turn. We're going to go that way. That's where Meigs Field should be. And we'll level out. Really nice. Ooh, look at that boost. We had a nice boost in altitude there. I'm going to get to 2,500 pretty much, and then kind of just stay there. Look. So far, so good. None of that weird jankiness that was going on. I don't know what the hell that was. Yeah, but when I did the other flight, it started out nice and smooth, and then it got weird. So, don't know.
Chicago traffic, Canada 94, Vicky the Blue One-Way via Papa 5, Chicago traffic.
Yeah, following the river. That's good.
Bon atterrissage.
So between 6 degrees. Oh, let's check because this one drifts too. So we should be pointing right now at around. Let's see. Let's get it right on 6. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Point straight to 6. There we are. Now. Coaxing this thing is a little bit of a... It's kind of an art. There we are, we're right at 6. Oh, no we're not. Just drifted a little bit. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. There we are. Now both are synced up. And we're at 2,500, so now we lower the nose and we lower our throttle. There we go. This.
Capital 9 taxi via Kilo Charlie to the Charlie Pass.
Gonna go ahead and turn off our fuel pump now because we don't need it. And we are now on stabilizing mode, so this part of the flight is a little bit of annoying because you have to stay at 2,500, right? But when you go down, the plane picks up speed and it wants to fly. It wants to raise its nose again. So you have to counter that with pushing the nose down, which will cause it to want to catch up more speed. So it's a tricky thing. All right, look at that, guys! Chicago, the Windy City. And Meeks Field should be right in front of us. So we're going to turn a little bit so we can see it. And I think, yes, they put it back in there. Whoa. Meeks Field is the airport that everybody used to start out in. That was like the first airport that you would fly in Microsoft Flight Simulator. And it was a very popular airport for general aviation here for jets, business jets, and all of that stuff here in Chicago. But there was just one mayor who hated it for some reason. He did not like Meeks Field, and he wanted to turn it into parks and marina and all this other stuff, right? So he had it bulldozed in the middle of the night. And he got in trouble with the FAA and a whole bunch of stuff because he did not like it. But Microsoft Flight Simulator, right now it's just a park. But Microsoft Flight Simulator decided to put it back into the game because for them it's a nostalgic landmark. Even though it does not exist, it exists in our hearts and minds, and now you can even land on it. Let's do a touch and go, shall we? Let's do a touch and go on Meeks Field. Just for old time's sakes, because I flew so many Cessnas out of that field in my computer, of course. Oh, we need to turn on our carburetor heat. All right. I do not see. I don't see a windsock, so we're gonna do a low flyby and see if we can see a windsock.
We're gonna check.
505.
Thank you.
Welcome.
O'Hare traffic, American 1106, turning 5 mile final for 10 center.
All right. Let's do our turn here. We're using shedding off that altitude. Ooh, the park looks beautiful. Come on, this airport was. Look at that. Look at the view you would get from this airport as you were coming in. What the hell's wrong with that guy who got rid of it? That mayor. The hell? Mayor. Alright. We'll keep the nose up. Lead off some of the speed. And turn here. Look at that. That's Meigs Field, guys. I love how they did it. Okay, let's pick up some speed. You know what? We'll land in this direction, and then we'll take a look around. I'm gonna do a. I don't see a windsock anywhere, so. Let's see if we can do it. Let's climb out. For this, we need to turn this full N. We'll do the approach over here from this side just because it looks so cool. You're coming in over the water. Oh look, there is a windsock. I see it now. What is it? What is it saying? Okay, yeah, no, then the approach we're doing is. Oh no, we'll get crosswind. It's crosswind. The component we're getting is not bad, and it looks so cool. Also on this plane, I'm thinking we can do it. Oh man. It saddens me that I'm learning how to fly pretty much because of this game. And there's no way I'll ever be able to land on that iconic airport. To me, it's iconic because I learned. I don't know. To anybody else, it's probably not iconic. Alright, I'll start to bleed off some of the speed. Let me turn on carb heat. And we turn.
Story traffic southwest 1228, action to runway 41 via Chango Yankee, will cross the runway 0 and center and bring left. By the way.
Alright, first notch flaps. Second notch flaps. Trim up a little bit. Yeah, look at that crosswind that I was telling you about. Ooh, flying sideways. try to straighten it out here. The landing. And just keep it nice and tidy. All right. Ooh, crosswind is strong. Welcome to Meeks Field, guys. Oh my gosh. I never saw how beautiful the airport was. It's definitely okay, let's go ahead and park. And then we'll take a look around. Look, I didn't land that bad. That was actually pretty cool. We landed at 54 feet per minute. Oh, this is another pretty airplane over here. I have that one. It's beautiful. It's the Trinidad TB-21. That's a turbo plane. That one flies beautifully fast. All right, let's go take a look. Let's leave the plane on. We got plenty of fuel. And let's take a look.
Chicago traffic, Frontier 731, 5,000 feet, climbing 370, and inbound Duffy.
This is Meigs Field. Sadly, all of this is gone. This is now some weird ass park. Or
Okay, traffic, Southwest 758, 10 miles down, runway 10 center,
did a whole bunch of landscaping to get it turned into a park. And but it used to look like this. That cool. All the emergency services, helicopters. There's a fueling stations. Here's a little tower. And the ARF. This is what these guys could see the whole field. It wasn't a big runway. Here's a little, administration building. A little restaurant up at the top. And you could park your planes. It's just cool. Just so cool. And then some weird ass mayor decided that he didn't want it anymore. He didn't want to keep, I don't know what it would have to pay to keep it there or something. I don't know. It must have been budget. Whenever they do something stupid like get rid of the airport, it has to be, and the way he did it completely illegally. I'm pretty sure for him it was a money thing. It had to be. It was like, I'm paying too much for this thing and it's not, I can't tax it, or something like that. And over here is where you would go out. And look at that marina. Oh my gosh, that marina is beautiful. It's just perfect.
Chicago Midway traffic, Southwest 1220, departing on runway 4 right, Midway.
That was such a perfect and pretty airport. All right, shall we go back to Midway then? Let's go ahead and go back to Midway. All right. Carb heat goes off, fuel pump comes on, and roulage lights come on. Roulage. And we go ahead and take off the brake and start. We'll go ahead and take off from runway 36. Meeksfield traffic, November 40 Mike Romeo Echo, is taking off from runway 36. Meeks.
O'Hare traffic, Southwest 753, gonna accept you now. You're gonna localize it about, say, 13 miles on the
Oof. First notch flaps. Wow, so much crosswind. So much crosswind. This is the windy city for a reason. All right, let's go ahead and rotate. All right, there we are. Let's pick up some speed here. A little bit of ground effect. And we can take off. Alright, we're at a respectable altitude. Flaps come up. And we go ahead and catch some more airspeed. And then we'll go back where we came from. Back to Midway. Yeah, we'll go ahead and stay clear of the buildings. As you head into the wind, look at how much lift we got. Woo! We climb fast. Having to do nothing. It's just beautiful little climb there going against the wind.
Midway traffic, Southwest 1220 airborne, shoot east south out of 3,200.
Okay, let's climb up to 2,500 and then we'll turn. Alright, fuel pump can come off. And we'll take off the taxi light, but we'll leave the landing lights on just to be consistent.
Executive traffic cap, correction, Cessna.
And I will
Right
turn
now, taking off
towards
runway 24.
Midway. Continue our climb, we're doing a turning climb. And that's Meeksfield right there again. It is prime real estate, though. I got to give it to him. I think he wanted to do some weird real estate business, that dude. And didn't work out. Windy City living up to its name by checking us around. Look at that. 3,500. We'll level out here. We'll go ahead and lower our.
North traffic cap 11, correction, Cherokee 803, and now turning downwind running 24. Follow traffic,
Gotta
Cherokee
follow this
803,
one.
9 midfield full stop, runway 24. Okay.
And let's see, we're gonna go ahead and land on 4 left again. Runway 4 left. Or 4 right. Which one did we choose last time? We took off from 4 right. So let's go ahead and land on 4 right. There's the airport over here. You can even see it from here. It's so big. So we're going to go ahead and choose runway 4 right, which is this one. This one, this one.
Is on base running 24. Post traffic Cherokee 239 doing a short approach running 24 forward.
Midway traffic, November 40 Mike Romeo Echo, about 5 miles to the east. 2,500 feet inbound for an approach on runway 4 right. Alright, gonna go down. So we'll be downwind on runway 4 right by the time we get there, and we'll lose some airspeed. The runway is at 620 feet, so we'll go down to 1,700. All right, 1,700. There we go. Okay, carb heat comes on, fuel pump comes on, landing light is on already. Start to lose some. Midway traffic, November 40 Mike Romeo Echo is on downwind for runway 4 right, midway. Okay, we keep the nose up. First notch of flaps. Here's the airport. This is 4 right over here. It's the one we're aiming for. So now we're descending to 1,600. Don't want to say anything, but this time it's not doing that weird ass choppy thing that it was doing last time. So I'm thinking maybe it's the plane. The plane must do something. Alright, give ourselves a little bit of power here. Stay at 1,600. Not too much, not too much, not too much. Midway traffic, November 40, Mike Romeo Echo, turning base runway 04 right, Midway. We're just doing a slow flight. There's the airport. And we can see both runways. It's great. And Midway traffic, November 40, Mike Romeo Echo is on final for runway 04 right, Midway. Alright guys, it's do or die time. It is do or die time. We have to land this puppy. So let's do our checks. The gear is down, the mixture is full. Nope, no need to worry about props. Our lights are on. And that's it. Seat belts are on. Nobody is smoking. It's not allowed anymore. Nasty habit anyways. We're way high. Right. Getting rid of less power, trimming down just a smidge because we need to lose that altitude. Now we trim up. There we go. There we go. We're a little fast, but that's because we are losing this altitude that we had. How do we know when we were at the right altitude? Well, we should have two red dots. One of them just went red, and the other one's coming on red. So now we're going to go ahead and give her some power and start descending. One more notch, flaps, descending, so that this is around 500. Ooh, there's a Southwest airplane there waiting for us to land. Give ourselves some more power. Power, 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 power. There we go. There we go. Oof. It gets very gusty. There we are. We're over the trees. And now we just go ahead and straighten out the plane. We land it. $176. It's not the best one, but it's good enough. And we can get out of the aircraft calling. That was just static. Midway traffic, November 40 Mike Romeo Echo is clear of the runway. Midway. Just static. All right. We gotta go ahead and park it over here where that dude is waiting for us. You know which dude I'm talking about? That dude over there. So, I'm thinking the weird ass janky problem that we're having could be the plane that I was flying, which would suck because that's my favorite airplane. Or it could be the camera thing, the head tracking software. And you know, I really like the head tracking software, but I could fly without it. There's no problem. If that means I'll have nice graphics, smooth graphics.
Midway traffic, Southwest 1806, departing runway 4 right, Midway.
All right, that dude. I think that's the guy who was having trouble with his microphone. There he goes. Wanna go look at him? Let's look at his takeoff. There he goes. Ooh, he used up the whole runway. There he goes. Another Southwest Airlines in there. Taking off a Midway. He made it. And here we can go ahead and take off. We can go ahead and turn off our plane because we're good. We're good. Alright. Turn off the magnetos, the alternator, and the batteries, and we're good. Hey! Oh, I forgot to turn this off. And all of these lights. Cool, guys. Hope you had a good time. It was fun flying here in Midway and landing at Meeks Field, which was, not gonna lie, it was a little emotional for me because fun, beautiful airfield. And it sucks that some dude's power trip got rid of that airport. That just sucks. Big time. Look at that. It behaved really nicely this time. No janky stutters that was going on before. So yeah, not sure what that was. And let's see, I think I have time for one more flight. Let's see how long have we been streaming. Been streaming for only 2 hours. Not bad at all. Let's get into another plane. Which one should we try now? Another plane that I have been trying, that I've been flying a few times now, and I love it, is the DV-20. And we could check it out for a spin. I flew it in England just a couple of days ago. Here we are. This is a hand flyer, very simple airplane, trainer. Let's choose a nice livery for it. I had the Fireflies livery. Let's leave the standard livery. Yeah, standard one. And let's go. I don't know, where do you guys want to go? This plane, because it's so cool looking, I think deserves to be flown in a nice area. And let's see where there is air traffic control, because I kind of want to fly with air traffic control. Oh, Cuba. Cuba is online. I'm thinking Vancouver, but Vancouver dude is gonna leave. He's been on for 2 hours and 15 minutes. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna want to stick around. We could go to Africa. There's a couple planes flying around Africa. On the Cape Coast. There's a bunch of planes flying around Moscow. A couple of Concords flying over here at Petersburg Control, Helsinki Control. Europe is lit up right now. Europe is lit up. Europe is lit up. All right. No. How about we fly here from like around Houston? Let's fly around Houston and see what we got. Because let's see, Houston Control, Houston Center is on. And he's been on only for 42 minutes, so I'm hoping he'll stay on. We can do from Austin, from Houston to Austin. San Antonio is also on. George Bush. We can take off from George Bush. That is departure. And we can go ahead and land. I think Austin is too far away. Let's see. Set as arrival. Yeah, that's too long. That's 120 miles away. Halfway is Lucky Star Ranch, Rancho Verde. Rancho Verde, what is that? It's a weird little strip in the middle of nowhere. Lucky Star Ranch is also a weird little strip. It's grass. These are grass fields. We go to Huntsville. Huntsville is up here. It's pretty close. Huntsville Municipal, set as arrival. There we are. That's like a 30-minute. That's a 55 nautical mile, 30-minute flight. That looks like a fun one. Let's do that one. So we're gonna take off from George Bush International, which is Kilo India Alpha Hotel, and we're going to Kilo Uniform Tango Sierra. Cool. And let's go ahead and select it, set as departure, and we'll select I don't want to be on a runway. Here we are. And I want to take off from a ramp for GA medium. GA small. Is there any GA small? I think all I have is general aviation mediums. All right, we'll choose a GA medium. Parking here, and we'll go. See, all blah blah blah. Live weather and time. Let's do it. Now let's let me plan it out here on this thing. Flights. Unload flights. New flight. And cuts. Ooh, nice. Let's see, are there any procedures for VFR flying? I don't think so. There don't seem to be any. And as soon as we take off, ground to 10,000. Wow. And then what is this one? 2,000. Houston Cross Bravo is then from 2,000. So if I stay at 1,500 till I'm out of the Bravo, that's what I'm gonna do. this is not working. Now it's working. Okay, this is the Diamond DA20. Short, beautiful, and capable trainer. And that's what we're going to be flying today. Look at that. Nice, huh? Houston right now, let's see, do we have a... I think we have a thermometer, do we? In this plane? I think it shows up here. Yeah, it'll show up there when we turn it on. All right. First, though, we got to go into VATSIM and file my flight plan. So we're going to connect. We're in November. We'll leave it 40 Mike Romeo Echo. And this time we're flying a DV20, which is a Katana. All right. And our flight plan will be VFR, Kilo India Alpha Hotel, and we're going to Kilo Uniform Tango Sierra. The Uniform Tango Sierra, cool. And our departure time will be, let's say, 5 minutes from now, because I'm very optimistic. And our time in flight will be around 30 minutes, we're saying, 35 minutes. Fuel available. I haven't put fuel in this plane, so let's put some fuel in here. Yeah, we're good. We'll say it's 65%. We're good. And I will have enough for 3 hours. Cruise speed. This plane will cruise at 90, I think. So we'll do it at 90. And our cruise altitude will be 2,500. I mean, our cruise altitude should be, let's see what this thing says. Lower limit is 4,000 MSL, so we'll stay at 2,500. We'll say. Let's say 4,500, 3,500, 2,500, 2,500. We won't go up that high. We'll stay low. Cause we gotta. What is the altitude? 3,000 says 3,200. Okay, fine. We'll say 4,500. Flight plan. KIAH KUTS. Sorry about not showing you any of what I'm doing. It doesn't show up on the screen for some reason, but this does. So let's get the plane started. Battery master. All right. Let's get the mixture rich. Let's get the prop full. Let's give ourselves a little bit of thrust here. Fuel pump comes on. And we'll put our anti-collision light on. We'll yell, clear, so nobody gets in the way. And we'll turn the plane on. All right, plane is on, and we're going ahead and get this down to 1,000 RPMs. There we go. EPS is on for some reason, even though I haven't turned on the electrical system yet. Avionics comes on. Position light comes on. And I'm thinking we can already go into Houston. Our 8 is 124050, 124050, 124. Zero 50.
ILS runway 26 left. ILS 27 simultaneous approach is in use. Departing runway 15 left. Runway 15 right. Notices to air mission. All aircraft taxi with transponder on. Land and hold short operation 2SIXL active. Advise on initial contact. You have information calls. Intercontinental Houston Airport ATIS information calls 1753 Zulu. Wind 258 at 7. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 39er. 2.18. Altimeter 29er83. Arrivals expect ILS or area navigation Y runway 26 right. ILS runway 26 left. ILS 27 simultaneous approaches in use. Departing runway 15 left. Runway 15 right. Notices to air mission. All aircraft taxi with transponder on. Land and hold short operation 2SIXL active. Advise on initial contact. You have information calls. Intercontinental Houston Airport ATIS information calls 1753 Zulu. Went to...
Alright, we got your information, and now we're going to put our flight plan into the GPS.
Fairwings 221, Corpus altimeter 29er87.
Oh, I forgot that this one doesn't work. It's KIH.
South is 2715, runway 36 right, line up and late.
And we're going to K. UTS.
United 1459, safe park.
Looking to go to the Echo 11.
United 1459, taxi via Sierra Alpha, Sierra Charlie, straight in, take care.
Sierra Alpha, Sierra Charlie, thanks. See ya.
So it's 2715, fly runway heading, runway 36 right, cleared for takeoff.
November 98873, ready for taxi.
November 98873, runway 15 left at Whiskey Kilo, taxi via Whiskey Kilo.
Clear taxi Whiskey Kilo to 15 left for 98873.
Air Shuttle 6018, push into the ramp approved, face north, advise ready to proceed.
Clear to push face north, 6018.
Houston Sarah, good morning. November 40 Mike Romeo Echo type DV20, requesting VFR flight from George Bush International to Huntsville, and I have information Golf.
Guys, it's two people at once. I can only talk to one guy at a time, please. Southwest 389, Houston Center, expect PDC.
Let's see. Like I
So
said.
389 information, I forgot. Information Kilo, current advisory attack.
Oh, Kilo. Okay, gotta listen to the FRO information again.
Intercontinental Houston Airport ATIS information calls 1753 Zulu.
Still says Golf.
15 radar contacts, altitude.
Let's see. Does he have it? Okay.
So 2715, Roger, clear direct
still has
finger, climb
information
maintains level 410.
Houston Center, November 40 Mike Romeo Echo.
Number 40 Mike Romeo Echo, Houston Center. I heard your request. Stand by. I'm a little busy.
I understand, no problem.
So it's 1537 Houston Center. Reset transponder again. Squawk 7415. I'm not sure why these codes aren't working for you. I can't see though.
Is that for a Southwest 1537?
That is Southwest 1537. Reset transponder. Squawk 741.
All right. Well, we'll go ahead and chill for a bit while that guy gets his act together.
Number 98873 on course departure approved from a 15 left at Whiskey Kilo, cleared for takeoff, wind 2607.
Cleared for takeoff, 15 left for November 873.
Ooh. My map's gone crazy.
Big Stripe 578, safe park. Picture 578, taxi to parking via Tango, Charlie, Hotel, Bravo. Take care.
Houston Center, United 1415, information Golf, request push and start.
United 1415, Houston Center, push and November, approved, base north, advisor to proceed, information Foxtrot.
Go ahead, push north, and we'll advise United 1415.
Correction, information Golf. Spirit 221, advisor response. Advise over, oh sorry, Spirit 221, advise over Seawalk.
Houston Center, your shuttle 6018, we're facing north and we have Golf.
Air Shuttle 6018, runway 15 left taxi via November Charlie, November Romeo, Whiskey Whiskey.
Taxi to runway 15 left via November Charlie, November Romeo, and Whiskey Whiskey, your shuttle 6018.
November 98873, radar contact, say altitude.
I'm right at 500 feet.
98873, roger. Maintain VFR, you're below radar coverage, but you are radar contact. Did you depart runway 33 right?
15 left.
No, you're northbound, sir. Just confirm, you are northbound now?
That is correct, sir. My error.
Yeah, okay, so you departed 33 right. Yeah, in the future, please verify that you're taking off on the correct side of the runway. I have aircraft off your nose to your left wing, 15 miles southeast bound, 14,500 feet, descending into Houston.
We'll be looking for the traffic and apologize.
He's 13,000 feet higher than you, don't worry about it. You're 98873, just again, maintain VFR, below radar coverage.
Maintaining VFR for 873, sir. Appreciate it.
November 98873, squawk 7346. Looks like you're on the wrong code. 7346.
7346 for 873.
Oh, this guy's busy. This dude is bizarre. Bizarre. Let's see if I get our flight though. Good thing we filled up with a lot of gas. Is this plane? I don't think this plane even has ooh. Carburetor heat is off. Oh, this got its prop throttle and no mixture control, so I must have a FADEC or no FADEC. It's just like don't fly too high. It does have parking. I think this is carb heat. Not sure. I know it's choke.
November 98873, resume on navigation and maintain VFR at 3,000. I'll have higher for you shortly outside the
What is
Bravo.
that? Cabin heat. Cabin heat.
Resuming on navigation at or below 3,000 for 873.
Outside air temperatures 102 degrees Fahrenheit. Oof, it's hot outside. 38 degrees centigrade. Yikes. We are roasting in here.
Air Shuttle 6018, turn right, heading 320, runway 15 left, cleared for takeoff.
Can't open anything.
Right, heading 320, clear takeoff, runway 15 left, Air Shuttle 6018.
Me and the puppy are dying, dude.
Who's waiting on a clearance?
November 40 Micro Mech.
40 Mike Romeo Echo, are you looking for flight following?
Yes, please.
Alright, 40 Mike Romeo Echo, I'll see what I can do, but if I get any busier, I'll be unable to support that for now, that's fine. 40 Mike Romeo Echo, cleared out of Houston class Bravo. Maintain VFR at or below 4,500. Correction, maintain VFR at or below 3,000. Departure my frequency, and I'll have a squawk code for you shortly.
No problem. Then staying below 3,000 and clearing the Bravo.
40 Mike Romeo Echo, squawk 7335, read back correct.
7335 for Mike Romeo Echo.
7335, sir.
7335 for Mike Romeo Echo.
Appreciate it.
Center Mike Romeo Echo is ready to taxi.
40 Mike Romeo Echo, runway 15 left taxi via Romeo Charlie, Whiskey Bravo, Whiskey Victor, Houston Information Gulf Current.
Can you repeat that for me again?
Sure. Romeo Charlie, Whiskey Bravo, Whiskey Victor.
Runway 15 via Romeo Charlie, Whiskey Bravo, Whiskey Victor. Is that 15 left, right?
Yes, runway 15 left.
Got it. 15 left. All right.
Ready to taxi?
Via Romeo Charlie.
389, runway 13 right, taxi via Gulf.
So we're good on Romeo Charlie here. And then Whiskey Bravo. Whiskey Bravo, I got it.
Houston Center, United 1415.
And then Whiskey
Ready for
Victor.
United 1415, stand by. Bearings 221, wind.
It's not that it's not that
land.
complicated. We actually got it. One second.
You don't need to advise me over top. American 2149, descend and maintain 3000.
3000, American 2149.
Air Shuttle 6018, radar contact, say altitude.
Crossing 1,000 for 4,000, Air Shuttle 6018.
Air Shuttle 6018, roger, climb maintain 13, correction, climb maintain flight level 340.
Up to 340, and we're going to track 320 for the heading Air Shuttle 6010.
It's a 320 heading, please, and Air Shuttle 6018, traffic, now like 10 o'clock, 5 miles westbound, a Cessna 3,000 feet.
Negative contact.
Number 908-873, remain clear of Houston class Bravo airspace.
Remaining clear of class Bravo airspace, November 987.
We have the traffic.
We have that traffic.
908-873, maintain visual separation.
Maintaining visual set at 873.
Houston Center, Shuttle, 6018, we have the traffic.
Air Shuttle 6018, roger, maintain visual separation. What's your first fix?
And we're back.
From that traffic, Air Shuttle 6018.
We got to be on
Air Shuttle 6018, clear direct Kentucky.
Direct Kentucky, Air Shuttle 6018.
Romeo Charlie should be
so
just
2715, contact Fort Worth Center 135.17.
This is Romeo Charlie right here.
Fort Worth Center on 135.175.
Take care.
And then we got to go to Whiskey Bravo.
American 2149, expect visual approach from my 26 left.
Let's get our plane ready for our takeoff. Well, taxiing because it's a pretty long taxi.
Southwest 3574 with information Bravo. Requesting IFR clearance.
So 3564, no flight plan on file.
I'm sorry, 3572. Southwest. I see what it did. I'll refile. Houston Center, Southwest 2284, flight level 350.
So it's 2284, Houston Center, howdy. Southwest 187, leaving airspace to the east, Jacksonville closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Have a good day. Southwest
And
187.
here, Whiskey Bravo should be the first one.
Southwest 187.
This is Whiskey Bravo right here. And then we got to get to Whiskey Victor.
Houston Center. Southwest 3574. Did you receive the...
Below 3,500.
American 2149, Victor final turn right, heading 180, reduce speed to 210 knots.
So we'll stay below 3,000.
Right, I'm sorry, can you say that heading in for me one more time?
Turn right, heading 200.
Right, heading 200, speed 210, Mexico 149.
Hey, Houston Center, I apologize for that. This is November 1979. I have my mic off. With you at 600.
And this is
1979 Houston Center, recycle transponder squawk 7336. Good morning.
7336, thank you, Center.
And ident, please.
Roger, copy that, and we'll identify tonight.
American 2149 on the rollout. Field will be 4 o'clock and 15 miles. Report inside.
Field inside 2149.
American 2149, cleared visual approach from 26 left.
Cleared visual 26 left, American 2149.
So 389, Romeo 13 right, line of flight. Number 1979er, radar contact 15 miles east-southeast of Leeville via WARF level 600. Welcome aboard.
Roger, copy that tonight.
What are you flying?
This is a DC design Concorde.
Center, November 40, Micro Miracle, holding short, runway 15 left at Whiskey Bravo. Whiskey Victor.
Split ones, guys. One person at a time, please. So 389, fly room heading, remain 13 right, cleared for takeoff. Spearwings 221, taxi to parking via Bravo and Hotel, take care.
Was that takeoff clearance for Micro Miracle?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
Are you ready to go?
I am ready to go, Micro Miracle.
Number 40 Micro Miyako, make right downwind departure, runway 15 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff and right downwind departure, Micro Miracle.
Houston Center, United 1415, ready for taxi.
United 1415, runway 15 left, taxi via November Bravo, November Echo, Whiskey. Sorry about the wait.
Alright, no worries. 15 left, November Bravo, November Echo, Whiskey, United 1415.
And here we go, guys, finally.
389 Houston Center, radar contact, climb maintains level 400. What's your first fix?
We got to go on our right downwind departure.
I just want to make sure. So 389, clear direct travel.
Ooh, it's windy. Let's see. We got power, and now we got lift. Ooh, look at that crosswind. There we go.
Who's calling me?
We're in the air, so we go ahead and put our flaps up.
Where are you, sir?
And... Ooh.
Oh, right. Southwest 360, looks like you're on the wrong code, stand by.
Whoa, man. Man.
360 squawk 2774. So 360, you need to advise me when you're ready for departure. You gotta tell me. We're ready for taxi, excuse me. Alright, so 360, stand by. American 2149, runway 26 left, clear to land. American 2149, runway 26 left, clear to land.
And now we do our right.
Mike Romeo Echo, radar contact, say altitude.
1,000, actually no, 600 feet.
40 Mike Romeo Echo, roger, maintain VFR, you're below radar coverage.
We'll maintain VFR.
So the 360, runway 4, taxi via Echo, November, Echo November, cross runway 4 at Echo.
And Southwest 3574 with information Bravo request denied for clearance to New Orleans.
South 3574, Houston Center, where are you?
At the gate 48, Houston. Hobby.
And now we do the right downwind.
Okay, thanks, stand by.
We got to stay below 3,000.
3574, expect PDC.
Little Katana, now that it's up in the air, is nice and nimble.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? For South?
On the ground, it sucks.
So 3574, expect PDC, just sent it over, it's ready to taxi.
Okay, thank you. Houston Center, Delta 593 here with you at flight level 370.
Who's calling me?
This is Delta 593.
Delta 593, Houston Center, reset transponder squawk 7317 and ident. Good morning.
All right, let's get our...
Number 40 Mike Romeo Echo, resume on navigation and maintain VFR, remain clear of Houston class proper airspace to the north.
We'll remain clear of Bravo and resuming navigation. So as long as we stay, see the next, as we leave the north, there's a shelf there. So as long as we stay below 3,000, we should be clear of the Bravo to the north. So we should be good. Let's see. Let's check the shelf.
So the 593 radar contact, 89 miles south of the White Lake VOR, flight level 370. Welcome aboard.
Thank you, sir. Good morning. 593.
Good morning. Air Shuttle 6018, contact Fort Worth Center 135.17. Good morning.
We'll be out of the Bravo if we're below 2,000, so we could stay at 1,500 and be out of the Bravo to the north. So we'll go to 1,500. We'll be below the shelf. Really.
Houston Center, Southwest 2284 is ready for lower when we can have it, please.
So it's 2284, pilot's discretion to send and maintain level 240.
Down to 240, Southwest 2284.
Air Shuttle 6018, Houston Center.
Stay at 1,000.
American 2149, stay parked.
for Alpha 27,
American 2149, taxi to parking via November Alpha, November Romeo, Whiskey Bravo, turn left into the gates, take care.
November Alpha, November Romeo, Whiskey Bravo, left to the gate. Thank you, sir. 2414.
South 360, stand by. United 1415, turn right, heading 320, runway 15 left, cleared for takeoff.
It's a little windy down here, but, you know,
United 1415, turn right, heading 320, runway 15 left.
get a nice clear view of everything. We are a little bumping around a little bit.
Okay. Air Shuttle 6018, Houston Center.
Well, it's a little bumpy down here, but it's okay. It's all right. And,
1573, leave, correction, Southwest 1537, leave airspace to the east, Jacksonville closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, have a good day.
Houston Center, United 1415, flying short, 15 left, ready to go.
2 people at once, guys. United 1415, turn right heading 32, correction, yeah. Turn right heading 320, runway 15 left, clear for takeoff.
Okay, Roger 320, clear for takeoff, 15 left, United 1415.
Air Shuttle 6018, Houston Center.
Yeah, we're getting blown around a lot because this airplane does not weigh anything. Oh.
Good afternoon, Houston Center, Southwest 3604 on the ground at Houston Intercontinental with Golf looking to pick up IFR to National.
South 3604, Houston Center, climb request number 2, stand by. Southwest 360, fly runway heading, runway 4, cleared for takeoff.
And Houston Center, Southwest 3574, on the ground at Hobby, ready to taxi.
So 3574, stand by. Number 98873, Sugarland, altimeter 2983.
2987 for 873.
It's 2983, sir. And November 98873, maintain VFR appropriate altitude.
Maintaining on for 873, that was 2983.
Now we can go up to 2000. We are below the shelf, so we are out of the Bravo.
284 cross auto, that maintain 110,250 knots, New Orleans altimeter, if I can find it, 2978.
Right now we are below the Bravo airspace. The Bravo airspace is above us at 2,000 feet. So if we stay here at 1,900 or just, you know, just below 2,000, we're clear of the Bravo, which is the instruction he gave us, so we're good. From here we can fly pretty much anywhere we want as long as we stay clear of the Bravo and clear of any other aircraft. And I don't see any other aircraft.
So 3574 runway 22, taxi via Yankee, do you have the ATIS?
There's no other VFR aircraft flying around.
For the ATIS, taxi runway 22 via Yankee.
So we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Southwest 3574.
That's 3 people at once.
On our way to Huntsville. I can't hear the other people. Can you guys hear the other people? Because
So 360 radar contact the altitude.
dude is having trouble with a whole bunch of people talking at the same time. Ah! Super dark here. Hold on a second.
Southwest 360, roger, climb maintains level
Oh, there we go.
340, clear direct Alamo.
And there was light. It's overcast here at where I live, so I had to turn on the lights.
1415 radar contact the altitude.
Studio lights.
United 4,900, our contact, say altitude.
Windy, windy, windy. It's windy down here.
United 1415,
I
say.
wonder if it's less windy up.
3,000 for 14.
It's gusty, not windy. It's
United
like gusty.
1415, roger, climb maintains level 320, cleared direct stick.
These gusts are messing me up.
Roger, up flight level 320 and direct stick for United 1415.
Look at that. Let's see.
You did, it's all good. Southwest 413, Houston
Should
Center,
be
good morning, climb maintain
heading
level 370,
for
cleared direct, peace out.
4. That's where it should be. Right.
Southwest 413.
Oh no, actually
you
that's
already
2.
cleared direct hard.
That's 2. That's where we are.
Alright, yeah, that's fine.
Let's see if we can point this Pippi at 3. And then, ooh. Wait. Actually, now we have to turn. Let's see, where's their desired track? 342.
So 681 Houston Center, stand by.
342.
Southwest 681, where are you? So 681, expect these.
There we go. We're supposed to be tracking 340, 342, and we're tracking 338, so we're close. And we're doing 98 miles an hour, so those are pretty good. And we passed that shelf of the Bravo. Woo! From here on, we can be at 3,000 feet, so let's climb up to 3,000. See if the weather is any better up there. So there's a little bit of RPM here. So make our climb a little less stressful. We are, there's an airspace there.
And Houston Center, Southwest 3574, ready to go. Runway 22, Houston Hobby.
Yeah, we gotta be at over
3574, stand by, just control briefing progress.
Stand by, Southwest 3574.
Let's go below the 3,000 mark. We dipped into the Bravo there for a bit. So we could not be at 3,000. We had to stay at 2,000. There we are. Got to stay just below the Bravo. Just below the Bravo. There we are. Whew. But now, as soon as we come over here, let's get out of this airport's airspace too, because I don't want to be in that airspace. This airspace. The only way we can avoid that airspace is to be over 3,000. I think. Oh no, 2,700. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Let's go ahead and cross that. 2,700. We're now at 3,000. And we're out of the Bravo, and we are out of the... What airspace is this? Oh,
Good afternoon, Houston Center, Southwest
Echo.
3604 with Gulf looking to pick up IFR to Nashville.
okay, we're out of the Bravo, and we are out of this guy's Echo. So we could stay at 3,500 now. We could go all the way to 4,500, but it doesn't matter because we're so close to our destination. See, we're at 28 miles away from our destination. I don't know if it's worth it.
Good day, Coop 1 Robex, with you ready to check.
Works. All aircraft on the ground at Houston. Contact Houston approach 12005.
Oh, Houston approach.
5-8.
40 Mike Romeo Echo. Contact Houston approach 12005.
12005 for Mike Romeo Echo. 12005.
Transition that has filed. Maintain 5,000, correction 4,000. Expect flight level 330, 10 after departure. Departures with me, squawk 6772.
And Southwest 36 is cleared to the Nashville Airport by the Lucas Day departure hall transition then as filed. Car maintains 4,000 after departure. Departure frequency, expect flight level 330, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency with you, squawk 6772, Southwest 3604.
Southwest 3604, you read back correct. Plan runway 15 left for departure. Push start your discretion. After your push, pull up to spot 18 Alpha and call me ready for taxi.
Alright, and Southwest 3604, push and start is approved. Expect runway 15 left. Call ready for taxi, Southwest 3604.
Southwest 3574, Houston, are you with me?
Southwest 3574 is with you.
All right, Southwest 3574, you can turn left heading 100, runway 22, clear for takeoff.
Left to 100 and clear for takeoff. Southwest 3574.
Approach good day, Coop 1 Robex, with you ready to check.
Coop 18 X-ray, you loud and clear?
Coop 1 Bravo X-ray, we are on A320 at Houston with information Golf requesting IFR clearance to Dallas.
Hey, Coop 18 X-ray, clearance on request, stand by.
Houston Center, November 40 Mike Romeo Echo 3,500.
All right, 40 Mike Romeo Echo, roger.
And we're still getting buffeted around by the gusts up here. Like the weather did not get much better up here.
Coop 18 X-ray, I've got your clearance, advising ready to copy.
But
go ahead, and just for the record, it's Coop 1 Bravo X-ray, not 1.
rather manageable, I would
You are
say.
absolutely correct. Sorry about that. Coop 1 Bravo X-ray, you are cleared to the DFW Airport, Beltway 7 departure, CRIDE transition that has filed. Maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 340, 10 after departure. Departure is with me, squawk 7261.
This is one of those flights where it gets a little...
To Dallas Airport via the
not a little.
Bravo,
It gets very bumpy.
Bravo Lima Tango Whiskey Yankee 7 departure, CRIDE transition, expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with you and squawk 7261.
Most of the flying I'm doing here is
Your read back is
keeping the
correct.
plane
Runway 15
straight.
left for departure. Call me ready for taxi.
Coop 1 Robex, runway 15 left for departure, call you ready for taxi.
Southwest 3574, departure, radar contacts, altitude limit.
Southwest 3574 at 2,000 for 5,000. Turning to 100.
Southwest 3574, roger, climb, maintain 16,000, clear directly loco.
Not touching it,
Up to
not touching it, not touching
16,000
it, not touching it.
and direct Iloco.
Ooh, look at that.
Southwest 3574.
It's gusty. Oh, we got blown up into the air for some reason. It is gusty. Look at that, we're still getting blown up into the air with these gusts. A lot of wind activity up here. Okay, let's trim it down. We need to lose all this altitude that we got blown up into. And let's also lose some of this airspeed that we got, because we got a lot of airspeed. Even though we got airspeed, we're actually doing 120, so that's not bad. 120 knots. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, Approach got all his call-outs done, so he's gonna chill for a bit, I guess. We are 3,500. Let's stay up 3,500 now. This has been a challenging flight, not because of the radio, not because of the navigation, not because of terrain, just because of wind. And it's not challenging, it's just like trying to keep it somewhat comfortable in here. You know, trying to avoid those weird ass drops of ourselves a little bit of power here. Look at that. Oh. Oof. And you're flying, and then you gust gets into one of the wings, and woof, you're flying sideways. Oh my gosh. Come on. Why did you do that? Stay put. Look at these wild airspeed changes. There. Try to stay stable. Try to stay stable. Oh, nope. As soon as I let go of the joystick, it starts going weird. See? Ooh. Ah, look at that drop. Holy moly. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Stay level. Yeah, it's challenging today. It's not a fun day to fly. Woo. Yep. Big ass climb there.
Houston approach, Commuter 4335, with information Quebec on the ground at George Bush, IFR 2 McAllen, please.
Oh.
Okay, last aircraft at George Bush, what was that call sign?
Commuter 4335.
Commuter 4335, your clearance is on request, stand by. Southwest 3574, Houston Center 134.42.
134.42 for Southwest 3570 day. Have a great day.
Commit Air 4335, I've got that clearance advisor ready to copy.
Go ahead for 4335.
Commit Air 4335, clear to the McAllen Airport, Rita 7 departure, Truax transition, then as filed. Climb via the SID. Departures with me, Squawk 4262.
Clear to the McAllen Airport, read a 7 departure, tracks transition, then as file, climb via the SIDS, departure with your squawk 4262, commuter 4335.
Commuter 4335, your readback's correct. Plan runway 15 left for departure. Push start your discretion. Push facing south. Call me ready for taxi.
15 left, push south, clear for taxi, commuter 4335.
Houston approach, November 40 Mike Romeo Echo is around 11 miles south of Huntsville.
Mike Romeo Echo. You can contact Houston Center now, 134.42 for flight following.
13442 for Mike Romeo Echo. Thanks so much.
Center 83 for 873.
All aircraft advised, Houston Center stepping away 2 minutes.
Let's get into the cuts. Now let's see, Huntsville over here is Kilo Uniform Tango Sierra, and that sucker is 363 feet, so we'll go over 1,500. Ooh. You hear how the airframe... Oh, connection lost. No! No! I have no connection to the world. Alright. Doesn't matter. We're still gonna land this puppy.
American 4119, Houston Center, leaving airspace to the northeast, Atlantic closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Houston Center, November 40 Mike Romeo Echo, about 10 miles south of Huntsville.
40 Mike Romeo Echo, Houston Center, welcome back.
Thank you, thank you. I'd like to do a full stop there at Huntsville.
40 Mike Romeo Echo, Huntsville is uncontrolled, radar service terminated, or correction, VFR radar service terminated, frequency change approved, squawk can maintain VFR. Have a great day.
Thank you so much for the ATC, man. Have a lovely day.
No problem, anytime.
12122.8. Woo, look at that, my plane is going sideways. 122.8. Now if I can help it, it's not going sideways. 122.8. Windy, windy, windy today.
Houston Center United 11.
Huntsville traffic, November 40 Mike Romeo Echo, 3,000 feet inbound for a full stop landing. Full stop. Huntsville. Let's see, the runways in Huntsville, according to my GPS information here, is the best runway is 36. So we're going in the right direction. But here's the kicker. We got a 7-knot crosswind. Now 7 knots on any other plane is like, pfft, no problem, piece of cake. You know what the problem with this airplane is? These big wings. And there's the runway right there. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and lose some of this airspeed and glide ourselves down. This plane is modeled after a glider anyways. So, woo. There it is. Even though we're pointing straight down, guess what? We're only... Oh, there we go. Now we're descending at 1,500 feet. This plane does not want to go down. Even though you're pointing it down, it's still a very gentle descent. Alright. We're going to do a couple of S-turns here to get to our pattern altitude, which is 1,600. Huntsville traffic, November 40 Mike Romeo Echo is on final for runway 36, Huntsville. Alright. We're still going fast, but we'll be able to bleed some of that speed out. Wow, you know what else we could do? I'm gonna do one of these puppies. Where we lose altitude and lose speed by doing a slip. First, notch of flaps comes in, helps us slow down even more. Second, notch of flaps, landing lights come on, fuel pump comes on, we're ready. We're ready. Second notch of flaps. We are configured for landing. We're still way high, so we'll take it down some more with this very aggressive forward slip. All right, now we give it a little bit of power. There we are on glide slope. Runway is made. We're gonna float quite a bit, but that's okay. You just hold it. 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 Here we are. Now we just counter that wind. And we use a little bit of differential braking because otherwise it's going to go out of the runway there. Let's clean up the plane. And let's get out of the runway here. Huntsville traffic, November 40 Mike Romeo Echo is clear of the runway, Huntsville. All right. Let's go ahead. Go straight to parking. So now that was fun. And guess what? None of that weird, crazy, jittery business that we had in the other plane. So I'm thinking it must be a thing with the plane. It must be a bug with that plane, with that add-on, which sucks because I love that add-on. It's one of my favorite airplanes in the game. I like this one too a lot, but see, in windy conditions like today, that was just awful, I mean. And you don't have an... On the other plane, I have an automatic pilot. On this one, there is no autopilot. It's all... You gotta fly it by hand the whole way, right? And flying it the whole way with that much turbulence, it's not fun. Keeps you on your toes for sure, but it's not fun. Yeah, there's our guys over there, so exit the taxiway right around here. Okay, brakes come on. And let's turn this off the correct way, shall we? Okay. This one, I think we just turned this off. There is no mixture control, so we just turned that off. There we go. Fuel pump comes off. Avionics master comes off. And then the lights. And battery. Okay, we made it. And I didn't check what the temperature down here was, but it was a scorcher. It was. We could find out, can't we? Just turn the battery on. Will that turn on that thing? Yeah, 42 degrees centigrade. Ugh. That is hot. That's 109 degrees, guys. That is freaking hot. So also, that also explains that all that bumpiness that we were feeling up there in the air. It is super hot. Super, super hot. All right, guys. I think that's it for me. It was a beautiful stream. I think we had a lot of fun. I'm glad that you guys were here. And we got to fly around and do a whole bunch of cool things. 3 flights today. 3 hours of flying. Fun, fun, fun. Guys, be well, be awesome. I will see you soon. See you next Sunday, and maybe who knows, a couple of bonus streams. I've been getting into the habit of doing bonus streams on Saturday, so if I'm around, I'll do a bonus stream next Saturday. Guys, be good. See you soon. Take care of yourselves, and meet you next Saturday. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.